Okay, Scrappy, well, you're down to get to your quick spot. I know you're down to get to your spot, aren't you? He's so happy, isn't he? Yeah, we're going to our spot to park and hang out for a while. I got a hard day's work, so I'm going to come out with a Scrappy there and hang out. No music. There he's down there. Wait for the light to change. Crazy. And Eric's happy. Okay, we're getting there. We're almost there. We're almost in this space. There's Lowe's hardware where we get our supplies for our van build. And there's our spot right over there. That's where we're going. I'm gonna hang out there for a little bit. You know, I've been spending the day in the van hanging out. Me and Scrappy Dooby Doo. He's down there, down to get into his space. Look at him down there. Guys recognize my good spot. No, let him out. He loves this spot. I almost go if I'm gonna go and scratch into the tree. No, no, nah, so not really. I got you, didn't I, people? Didn't I? Got you, didn't I? Look at him. He's so glad to get out. Look what you run out. God damn, he runs it. He loves it. He's gunning it. He's gunning it. He's gunning it. Okay. Before I do this, let me take a plug at this. And like I said, guys, by the way, I forgot one to say now. This thing will make mistakes in the video. It's everybody running around. I just turned off. I have my thing here. My thing is high up. The thing, and I pull this out apart. There you go. Pull it apart. I always use this. This is why I hook my. Even though I do have the solar panel, but it's not running much now because the sun is kind of down. I always plug this in when I'm driving, and before I turn off the engine, I always plug this out. And because it discharges from the alternator, from the battery. Let's turn it off. We'll hang out here for a minute. There's Scrappy over there. We've got his favorite spot where he's hanging out. Of course, I usually always say hi, my YouTuber friends, but I've got to use that word today because I was just driving them hang out today. And I just thought, let's talk about. Where you going, Scrappy? No, back here. No, you don't. Back here. There, he sees some people at the bank there, so he's hanging out. Look at him. There you go. There we go. You can hang out. And like I says, let's talk about stealth. You know, some of my people tell me they want to tell me or ask me, hey, Scarpunk, where do you sleep at night? You know, when you're not in your base, when you have your van, where do you sleep at night? Where do you sleep at night? Well, places like this, I sleep like here, like I said before, on other videos. I have a good place by the supermarket, and I have a few other places. But you know what? Don't take it from me. You know, I say if you're just starting this lifestyle, or you live in your van full time, and you're just starting to do that full time, even part time, you know, most people when they have their van, there's nothing on it. It's just a blank van because they want to be stealth. Well, I always say, you know what? Stealth is nothing. It's not a big deal. Stealth, it's overrated. Stealth is overrated. In other words, bullshit to me, but it's overrated. Stealth is. It's overrated. There, he's doing his thing. It's overrated in the sense, oh, I'm scared to park, and the people are looking for that knock. They want to get that knock on the door. And I tell people it depends on where you park at night. Depends on where you park. There you are, Scrappy. It depends on where you park at night. And I tell people, if you're going to start living in your van, part-time or even full-time, just experiment. Go to different places at night. Don't park in the same place every week. The same place, like say this spot right here, don't come and park here 5 days a week. Because if you're talking about stealth, that's not stealth. Because eventually people are going to notice that. If you park, I always say, keep moving around. Right, Scrappy? What do you say? You say keep moving around? Keep moving around, you say? He's just there watching. Yeah, I tell people, keep moving around. That's all you do. Keep moving around. different places, from place to place, and that's the best way. That's the best way to do it. Wait, stay right here, Scrappy. There you go. The car's driving around. You know what I mean? There he is. Look at it there. Looking. You looking for? Yeah, place to place. You know, just move different place to place. You know, because like I said before, stealth is overrated. Look at this van. Does this van look stealth to you? Look at this. It's clearly that someone's in there. Well, not someone's in there, but it's a camper van of some kind. Because you have this, you have the windows on top here, you have the baggage on top there, you have the furniture inside, you have everything in there. Everything's in there. So obviously someone's in there. And if you don't see that, this is a big giveaway. I'll show you what big giveaway is. Up there. Obviously that's some type of fridge. Nope. Is that microwave? Nope. Is it the Batman? Nope. It's a air conditioning container. Air conditioner. It's air conditioner. So obviously it's a camper van. It's a camper van. But you know what the thing is? Stealth actually is not the van itself. Being stealth is actually in the van. Like when you park somewhere, and I tell people at night, when you know, stealth is inside the van, not outside. Not outside. A lot of people think stealth is having the van clear with no windows, nothing, and they're hiding in their van. To me, that's bullshit. Because if you love what you do, you don't need to hide from no one. When I sleep out of my van, I'm not hiding from anybody. But you don't want to go and park like I'm parked here, come out with your food and your plates and your cookery and everything, and have it sit down with your dog and all that type. You don't want to do all that and then sleep at the same place. That don't make sense. That's not stealth at all, because you're gonna get caught out. The best thing to do is when you're going to be stealth. If you want to be stealth is, again, like it says, inside. Don't have your curtains open. Have your curtains closed when you sleep at night, and then and that's why it says no one will bother you. And it depends on where you sleep. You gotta, experiment different places at night, and that's basically what stealth is. Stealth is not the van itself. The stealth is what you do inside. You block the windows, like the curtains over. Cause that's what I do when I'm in my van and I sleep in my van at night. Even with my dog in there, I watch the TV. The TV's low. I can hear the TV loud, but it's not loud where people going past. Like people driving past here can hear it. Can hear I hear music. What's going on in there? Someone's in there? Someone's in that van. You don't want to give that impression. And don't want to give that impression. But parking a van like this, nobody cares. Nobody cares that you're in the van. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So you don't have to be scared that people are gonna know I'm in the van. And so what? Keep it quiet. Don't have your dog outside. I always say this: if you're living at your van and you're doing something like you're cooking or you're washing your clothes or you're walking dog, don't do that and then sleep there at night. Find a different spot to sleep, and then you get up early in the morning and you move. That's how you do it. But the stealth is not the van itself, as people think. It is inside the van. Well, again, you close curtains. Because I got windows clearly, but I put curtains on, close windows. Because if you leave the curtains open, you have the lights showing and everything. Obviously, people are going to go past and hear, wait a minute, there's someone in the van there, isn't there? You know what I mean? You don't want to give that impression. And basically, that's what stealth is. Stealth is not on the outside, it's the inside. But a lot of van dwellers and people make that mistake that, I got to keep it blocked up, put a commercial sign on there. And that's another thing. Some people put commercial signs. That's not good either, because most commercial vehicles cannot park on the street at night, especially up north where I live, up Jersey and New York. You can't do that. Vans like these or blank vans can, but vans with lettering cannot park at night. So like this vehicle just went past like that, I'm in there sleeping with the lights on. He may stop by and look by, someone's in there, or a police officer patrolling at night. He may see the light in the windows there. So when you sleep in your van, keep your curtains closed, keep your music down, don't have your dog all out this place, and you'll be just fine. So stealth is basically bullshit, really. It's not, well, I shouldn't say bullshit, but it's not a big deal. But I know people get scared of, I don't want to get the scar punk, I don't want to get that knock at night. It depends on where you park, and it depends on what city and town you live in which country you live in. Some places they're strict with the parking, some ain't. I live up north, so you can basically park anywhere. I can park there. And like I said, I parked here a couple nights. I park my van here. Sometimes I don't, because there's a big truck 40-foot trailer that parks here at night. Every night he comes here. He's not here yet because he's probably somewhere driving. And you can park anywhere, you know? And that's it. I don't go down here. And sometimes, once in a while, I'll park right over there. Yeah, Scrap, where are you going? Look at him coming running. There you go. Wow, where you going? There he goes. You're going fast. Come on, get over there. And that's about it, really. That's just talk about stealth parking and give you an idea what stealth is, basically. There, he's jumped back in the van. Anyway, I hope that helps you understand, or people, new subscribers who are thinking of doing van life or living at their van part-time, that stealth is not a big deal. Don't worry about it. You know, like I said before, when you get a van and you just start to do it, just experiment in certain spots and feel your place to sleep. But don't live out of your van and sleep at the same place. Like say you're here today and you have to work. Don't cook your food here and everything. Have your stove outside if you want to. It's a nice warm day. But don't do that and then sleep here and stay here all night and sleep. Do that, pack up right now. I'd pack up and then I'll go to another location and sleep. And that's how I do it. And that's how you do it. You do it that way. And you never have to worry about that knock. That knock. Never. I've never had a knock. 2.5 years I've been sleeping at my van on and off. I've not have a knock. I know it's easier for me because I do have a base and I do not sleep out of my van every single night. So it's luckier for me than it is for someone who does sleep out their van 7 days a week. But again, it depends on the city and town you live in. Anyway, I hope that helps you guys. Keep it nice, keep it sweet, and keep it real. And remember, live life on your terms. With that, I'm out. Keep it nice, keep it sweet, and keep it real. And I hope this video helps you, alright, guys? See you in the next video, alright? Cheers.